Good morning, my fall fair-weathered friends. Try and say that 10 times fast. I'm back. I'm late today. It's Monday, and I'm falling behind because I have company coming for about 2 weeks, and they'll be here on the 9th. So I am struggling to get a whole bunch of stuff done. You know, we crafters sometimes let the rest of the house go. Well, I am one of those crafters. And so, making a quick video today. And maybe I'll just make a couple and see if I can get through today. And then the rest of the week, I got genealogy and, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do it all. But anyway, I want to tell you, these are pockets, and I am sewing around each one of these. So we're going to sew a couple of them together, just so I can chat. And I am using a leaf stitch, and this is my Baby Lock Grace sewing machine, and I love it. It's not my big machine, unfortunately, but my big machine is too large to bring here. So this is the one we get today. So I'm using on this 4.0 length to give me a little longer leaves to get around each object a little quicker and not to punch so many holes in the paper. No, Libby, no time for you right now. I'm with my friends. Don't you have friends to go see? She says, Mom, you know I don't. So anyway, if you don't like the sound of a sewing machine, just please turn your volume down. That's the only thing I can tell you to do, because I'm going to speed up here and see how fast I can get around a couple of these. Gosh, there was a terrible crash this morning up heading up in the Cascades on Highway 20. Apparently there was a head-on collision. It's really narrow road going up there to the little place of Cascadia. It's a narrow road, not a good road to pass on. There's no passing lanes until you get further up the pass. So it's can be quite dangerous. So anyway, say a few prayers for people because they really are going to need them. 2 of the people were life flighted, and that was early this morning. So yeah, it's just one of those places around here that's, you know, when you leave Sweet Home, you're heading right up into the mountains. And got what's called the Santiam Pass there. It's Highway 20. Yeah, I was outside enjoying the early morning air, and heard the paramedics go out, 5:30 I think, and then I heard the next one go out, and then I guess the third went out, and then they sent Life Flight out. So I got this one a little bit crooked right there. Easy to do. I was off a little bit. I was talking, you know, me talking. Let's do one more, and then we'll see what we're going to do with this. Whoops, start at the bottom end. Anyway, my daughter is coming out for a couple of weeks. Haven't seen her since 2020, at least. The year before 2020, actually, because 2020 would have been my year to go back out. And couldn't go because my grandson has cystic fibrosis. So I had to, was waiting for better days, but it's just so hard to know, you know. And then I got sick, and so getting on a flight for me is a little dangerous right now, and which is a shame because I love to fly. But anyway, she's coming out without her son, my grandson, because her grandma, my ex-husband's mother, passed away last week. and so she'll be out to help her dad and her brother, and so, and just hang out with me too. Thank goodness. I sure need to see her. I miss seeing my grandson, that's for sure. So, anyway, whoops, tried to cut the bottom off. That would have been bad. Bad. I know why this was so hard. See, I got it crooked again. It's because I didn't ink up my edges so that I could see them. Shame on me. It's much easier if you just ink these sides up so you can see where your stitching line needs to kind of be. Like that. Might as well ink up the rest of it here. So, I'm going to cut it right there. I'll have to glue that part down. So let me show you what's happening over here. Get rid of those threads. So here is the book. Whoops, don't lose that. That's your center line for something. It's for something. Don't know yet. I do know, but I don't know what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so here's this one. Each one of these has a certain cover, so I'm putting the rest of that paper in here as my cover, as my pocket. And I sewed them so that they're smaller, so that you can still see this stitching all the way around the edge. So that's how that works. I think that would look better that way. But I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Let's go with it. What the heck. So, anyway, I did get my new phone, so I can't wait to take it out and see how the camera works and do a little vlogging with it. I made this really tiny over here, but it'll work. It's a pocket, it'll work. So there is that one. It does take the Fabri-Tac or 3-in-1, whatever one you have, a little bit longer to adhere to the craft cardstock. I think it's because it's more porous, so it sometimes absorbs down into it first, and then you might have to apply a little bit more on top of that to get it to adhere well. Because once you put this on the surface and it soaks down in, then it forms another surface on it that doesn't absorb down in. So when you glue, it stays more on top and then connects with the other glue and that kind of stuff. You know, that kind of stuff. So let's put in one more. Let's put in the apples. You are the apple of my eye. Oh, it's got to go this way. We don't want upside down apples. That would be tragic. So, it was nice. My husband and I went out to, well, we went and got burgers from Five Guys, burgers and fries. And then went to the park in Coburg yesterday. Going to have to get down to Coburg. They have antique shops down there. I love going in them. My husband, he's not so keen on that stuff. I don't know what's wrong with him, you know. You know, if I like it, everybody should like it, right? Anyway, they have 3 or 4 shops down there. It used to be all the little buildings had antiques in them, and it was so fun to go down there because there was so much antiquing you could do, you know. Yeah, I really miss those days. But it is what it is. And then I have one more to put on here, but I don't think I have that one ready yet. And then back here I have, oh, I've made this out of one of the cards. It's going to be in a pocket back here, or maybe up there, I don't know. But we got to decorate the cover of it. Maybe I put one up here. There. So let's have a look at it. Upside down apples are always great. So what can we do with this? Well, you know, the one thing I thought of was that I did not have any ephemera for any of this. I went to the dollar store and looked for some things, and I found a few things, but gosh, it just it really wasn't very exciting. I'm going to pull from this Heirloom Harvest Recollections paper pad. It was another $5 pad, by the way. 48 sheets of 12 by 12 inch. 16 designs, 3 sheets of each. So I'm going to use this one this time. Although it does have apples in it. Oh, maybe I should look for something apple-y. Not going to find it in there. I don't think this one has any apples. Hang on. Let's look at a different one. No. We'd have to pull it from here. But we don't want it to be a basket of apples. Like that. Could be a pie. Could be this. I do wish that this paper pad had a little more choices in it. Does that make sense? I wonder. You know, it really needs just something kind of plainish, I think. I don't really like that one. I've been struggling with this one a lot. And I'll tell you why. Because the colors are not as amazing as I'd like them to be, I think. You know, I'm kind of colorful when it comes to stuff like this. And that's okay, you know. Like this one has more patterns in the solids. I like that better. Let's just cover it with something like this. And then we'll look at these and see what we can... Oh! Maybe that would fit on there. But it needs something a bit more on it. Definitely. This is by Junk Journal Studios, and I bought a couple of her ephemera kits. Yeah, it doesn't fit very well, but this would fit on the top part. That would be kind of cool. This could go down below. I don't know. Let's find out. Now, I just copied these out on regular, it's a little heavyweight copy paper. I did that because it accepts the color so well. And what brand is this? Haverhill, maybe? Something like that? Havermill? I don't know. I'd have to look. But it's not in this room, so can't do that right now. So this is going to go up here, like this. We will have to put a piece of washi tape on here. I'm going to glue that on there and then trim that off. And then we'll go around it with, we'll ink it afterwards. And I'm still using my Fabri-Tac because I didn't want it to wrinkle up all the pages and stuff. So I'm just kind of don't want to go all the way to the edge here, but I can go to the edge over here. Oh, stop that. I was saying something. I don't remember what it was. I am so sorry. So, glue. Okay, let's cut that little piece off. I'm going to make this into a journaling card is what I'm doing. Oh boy, I'm off a little bit right there. Well, we have a fix for that. Watch. There. See? That worked nice. And then we'll just cut this off here. And then it's sticking up there, of course. Of course it is. Because I put it on crooked. Now you all know that about me, that I can put things on crookedly. Of course, you've seen me glue things on upside down. It must be time for a sip of coffee. I hope I'm not been off camera. If I have been, I am deeply sorry. Those three little girls would fit. The pumpkins would fit right there, but not all the edge, and I really like that edge. So let's keep looking. Like I said, Junk Journal Studio Digitals. Because, like I said, I looked and looked for my fall ephemera, and I had none. Absolutely none. So, this is her digital kit. They are beautiful. Very beautiful. Oh, these would be pretty on the page. I love that corn. Oh, now there's that. What kind of goes with that? but maybe too well, huh? But it would fit, and that would be good. I like with like, why not? No big contrast there. Let's just pretend like I'm doing a, what do you call that when it's all the similar colors? Can't remember. Don't say it if you don't know what you're saying, Ange. I guess I better not backtalk myself either, because that would sound bad. Okay, now I'm gluing this one over the top, so guess what I have to do? Yes, you guessed it. I'm going to have to ink it up. I'm going to put a little bit of yellow on it. And then I'm going to give it the brown treatment. It's a little harder to work with just copy paper, you know, because it wrinkles so easy. I'm going to put that on there. I don't know why I flipped my glue over on its bottom. Should have flipped it over on its side. Now I can glue the top part. At the top. Yeah, I think so. And it will go off the edges a little bit on each side. We'll trim that down. I think it's easier to use the long scissors when you're trimming along a piece of cardstock. Maybe not. It's always easier if you watch where your scissors are going to end up, but when you're right along the edge of a spine, give it kind of a little tilt. Okay, did I cut through? No. Whew. Saved. So now what do we do? Well, 3218. Ooh, look at this. Can't really use a circle cutter on it because, no, don't want that. Ooh, look. It's an apple. Oh, look at there, apples. Apple number 37, please. I should have cut these out beforehand, but I didn't have time. Apple 37 to the front counter, please. I'm saying that because the apples are numbered. This one is number 37. Now, this just says Harvest Festival. I might put that on like that. And it's almost like a little tile, is what it is. Going to snip the corners just a tiny bit. And we need to ink that up. I'm going to grab my dark ink. I just stuck my fingers in it. And I just over inked. Oh, I did it again. Oh no. Angie. So we have these. I think we need something under it. Now, I did get, I bought some of this. Shame on me, I bought something. But, you know how we love our materials. I should have just put that on the bottom, darn it. To just cut it off right there. Going to go ahead and pull some of these. And I think we'll put it right about there. Throw the harvest on top of it. And perhaps apple 37 will hide its number and be right there. Okay. Now there's a lot of holes in this, as you can see. So I'm going to just put it a little like that. Find my cloth again. Have a sip of coffee. You know, we got a lot of stuff in the way here, so it might take a lot of coffee to get through today. And I'm going to put this one on top here. And I guess we'll put a number right down there. My glue's got a big leg sticking out of it or something. Not really a leg, but it could be like a leg. It's a little too centered there, Angie. That's okay. We're going with it. And fine. Don't glue down. See if I care. Take that. See, that's what you get. You get a big glob of glue when you won't glue. There. Now it's glued. Okay. So now we need to add something else to it. Oh. How about thankful? Let's do that. This one, right here. I was going to add a number, but let's just put thankful in there. I like that. And I do love these. As an instant pocket inside the journal. Don't you? What do you choose to put into your journals when you discover you do not have, you know, like fall? I mean, I absolutely could not, if I have it, I don't know where I put it. I must put it away for safekeeping, which we should never do with our craft supplies because then we never use them. So, anyway, going to put that right here. Thankful. Yay! And then the front will be pretty much decorated. But we could put a number up there. Why not? Might have to go back to the other glue if I can't get this one to behave right. I'm just a glue complainer. She's a glue complainer. She complains about her glue. I do. I don't know about the glue. Okay. So now I'm thinking I'm not going to attach that all the way, but just maybe part of the way. So that it can still stick up like that. There we go. Okay. Now we need that number now. How about 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3, red light. Don't stop me, baby. Light. I like the 3, 2, 1, 8 better. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 8. Probably this one. Now I know that I downloaded digitals from 3 different sellers, or was it 4? 3 or 4. So I know I have some apples in here because I made sure that I went to my porch prints because I knew she would have apples. She's very good at that. Okay. So I know that I had something that would probably have worked better on here, but I really loved this idea. So, okay, now that's going to be like that. I probably should have colored the back a little better. This is a journaling card, so we don't have to worry about sticking paper on the inside. But we do need to do something with the back of it. So we did that with the front. Let us like lettuce. Let us like lettuce. Oh, I don't have any lettuce. No lettuce, I'm sorry. We won't be using lettuce today. Oh, this one's the same way. Well, this is what we're going to use. There's no lettuce allowed in here on the... No lettuce on the set, please. Going to cut it right there. And I'm going to cut it right here. Now, it looks like I could probably just cut it by myself, but I can't. Can I cut it on this? Ooh, where'd it go? No, right there. Right, not there. Let's try that. Oh, that would not have worked at all, guys. I didn't have it even. And then this can go on the outside. We are thankful for that, aren't we? It is a little bit shorter, but that is okay. We will ink it up when we're done gluing everything on. Yeah, I could feel bad for my daughter. She was coming out because her grandma, you know, was not doing too well, and so she was hoping to get here before she passed away, but anyway, I feel bad for her. So, yeah. But she'll be here for her birthday. That'll be sweet. Can't hardly believe it. She's going to be 42. Both of our girls are 40. Will be 42 now. No, they're not twins. Okay, inking it up. Now I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to ink this part, or not ink. Ink is the wrong word. If I'm going to put washi tape on that. Very cool. Very, very cool. I don't think I need to. I think it's okay. Yay! Just do a little bit of those edges on the burlappy stuff. There we go. Oh, I like it. What do you think? Okay, so there's that part. And the back. And then you can journal on the inside. Works out good, doesn't it? And that, my dears, are going to go right in here. Just like that. Now, I wonder if we need a tag with it. Oh, you can't see it. I'm sorry. There it is. See? Fits nice and neatly in the pocket. And I was saying, I wonder if we need a tag with it. I don't know. But let's come back to that. Now, let's go over here and have a look at this. And let's have a look at these. I think they might be too big. Well, actually, maybe not. It would cover this, but if I use that stitch on the top there, we might be okay. I don't know. Let's just cut this out. We actually need to stick it on top of something that is a little more powerful than this. You could put it on here. I mean, we might as well use this up, right? Sure, why not? Let's do it. Okay. And I can see through this, so I'm just going to put my glue right along the edge area. I did not plan to sew all the pockets on this one. Just the ones that go on the back of the main piece. Let me find my glue, not my glue. Let me find this. My glue pusher. Now let's glue this one down. I can see through it too because it's the same paper. So I need to figure out that spare bedroom because I'll tell you what, it's like a storage closet. A little bit like a storage closet. Where's all this stuff come from? How did I ever raise 5 kids in this house? I don't know. You'd have thought that after all our kids left, we'd have giants amount of space, but we don't. I know, there's so many things I have. You know, like I said, I do love to go to flea markets, and well, they don't have many flea markets down here anymore, but I love to go to sales, and so I do. I buy little things because I think, well, that won't take up much space. But hey, guess what? I have 2 small cabinets and 1 larger one with trinkets. So I think I need to stop trinket collecting. That used to be my business name, Angelina's Trinkets. Yeah, I'm not that one anymore. I don't know, I should have picked it back up. But I like Dogwood paper arts. It is me. I'm not the Angelina's Trinkets girl anymore. Why, do you ask? Because we change as we get older and we get more comfortable with who we are and where we are and what we're doing, and I think we just develop, you know, into these really important, special beings. Now, does it go here? I don't want to put too many pockets in. See, we've got that, so probably the pocket should go here. So, I think what we'll do, I'm not going to worry about, should I worry about that? Oh gosh, I probably should, but I'm not going to. I could make it a little smaller so you can still see it, but you can see it from the other side. I just don't want this to have interference in there. But I do want it to be a, oh dear. I've got a sweater on. It didn't hurt. I was wearing a shirt the other day that was white with blue flowers. Mostly white. And wasn't thinking a thing about it. Painting away. Splatter, 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 splatter. And guess what? Yes, yes, yes. I splattered my clothes. So, needless to say, that shirt is now a crafty paint shirt. Okay, yes, we're going to go like that. There's a string of glue going across the... There we go. Okay, I'm going as close to the edge as I can because I want it to stay out of the way over there. Okay, it's gonna have to go there because this is a little crooked. I left this as a single signature journal, and I did not put any other papers in it. I just decided that it needed to be kind of like it is, you know. There. I hope. Yeah. Okay, so let's take this and cover the back of it with what? I don't know. With some of this. So I'm going to glue it right down to the edge of that if I can, because like I said, I can see through this paper, which makes it really nice. Ooh, it squeaks. Squeaky paper. And I think what I'll do this is a silly way to do it. I'm trying to save on paper. Don't do it. Don't try this at home. It doesn't work that well. Because you can't save on the paper. Well, you can. You can be more careful than I am and save on a lot of paper, I imagine. Yeah, it feels good to have ephemera, that's for sure. Man, I couldn't believe it when I realized I just didn't have any. You know, here I was, you know, earlier, a couple weeks ago at the craft store, and never even occurred to me I didn't have it. And then I fretted for a long time, like I said, and went to the dollar store and then realized just get a digital kit. And I did buy something, though, that might work for a tie on the front. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Let's see. Oh, I tried to glue that. That's what happens when the glue lays on its side. I don't know what I did with my... Yeah. Clear back there. Oh, I got something in my eye. Excuse me. Never did get rid of my cough from after COVID. Drives me nuts. That darn COVID kind of spoiled things, didn't it? What I've noticed, what I really noticed about the COVID was that since it happened, so much has changed. It's like nothing remains the same. Does that make sense? I mean, golly. Even, you know, just going to get our phones at the store, I was shocked at how much stores like that had changed. You know, electronic stores and stuff. And it really surprised me. I was like, wow. I wonder, you know, do you think maybe they'll all eventually go to online stores? Oh, I hate that thought. That's just kind of a sad thought. Why would they take away our joy? Yeah, sure, it makes it easier for the business owner. Doesn't have all those employees to pay. You know. But wow, I just can't imagine. But, you know, even getting our phone, it wasn't as easy as it used to be. It took a little bit of work. You know, they had to go through all this special stuff now, and it just was outrageous. It's like, I don't know. Anyway, it all surprised me. I was in shock for days. I really was. I just had to tell everybody about my experience shopping. I want to go back to the old days when you go in the shop and it's full. You go to Michael's and it's full. And you go to Hobby Lobby and you can have a coupon. I want that kind of day. Every day at Hobby Lobby. Because Hobby Lobby, when you get right down to brass tacks, it is expensive. So, definitely have to know what you're getting there. Which is a shame, because crafts should not be so expensive. Okay, so I'm done complaining now. I do this all the time, don't I? And stop. We don't want to hear it. I know. I just have an opinion. She has an opinion. Don't let her have it. Okay. I really screwed that one up. Oh, sorry. I really messed that one up. Look. See? It's in the wrong space back there. It's got glue everywhere. covers up the ING, but we all know that we're going to win with the B8 and a 72, 64, 71, 73. There we go. Okay, I am going to put this one in here, and then I am going to let you go for today. I just needed to get a video out. And then, oh, that looks so sweet. And we do have to do something here. But, you know, we have things like sunflowers we can decorate. We have some leaves we can put on. We have some pumpkins. We'll do something with it. Okay, so we have that beautiful card. And we have this one. So remember, this is Junk Journal Studio. She has some beautiful papers, and I'll tell you, they print out perfect. So I highly praise her for her excellent work. Okay, thanks for joining me today. I will see you tomorrow. I hope. Maybe, maybe not. Don't count on it. I hope so. Bye.